Recently, Hypixel had an update that affected powder mining. In this video, I'll be showing you the best possible tree and the powder rates you get with a max tree. So let's get into the video. So first, this is our setup. It's just a full Devon set, Devon's drill, and Scatha. Now, your armor doesn't matter. If you're powder grinding, you probably want to be in mineral. You don't need to be in Devon's armor. I'm just using Devon's because I have it. And as for your drill, you don't need a drill. I would probably go with a gauntlet. That would be the best. That would be the best thing to use. All you need on your gauntlet is compact 10 and probably fortune 5. You don't need anything else. The more fortune you have, the more money you're gonna make from normal ores. But let's talk about the tree. So I have level 40 mining speed, just to make sure that we can definitely one-shot Hardstone. You need 1,500 mining speed to be able to insta-break Hardstone. I have quite a high level mining fortune, just because ores. So your mining fortune really doesn't matter with the powder. You just need to make sure you have 1500 speed. So this is our tree going up. You only have a couple perks that actually matter here. We've got Great Explorer 20. We've got Powder Buff 50. And we also have Mole. You don't really need this high level Mole. A lot of people just stick with like level 71. But I've got the powder, so I might as well spend it. Again, I've got Mining Fortune 2 at level 41. And I don't really have much speed because I don't need it. Now, if you're still lacking enough mining speed to be able to one-shot, on your gauntlet, you're going to want to use the heated reforge. This can be found on the bazaar or in the forge if you need to forge it. It's just called hot stuff on the bazaar. Okay, now we need to talk about the place to mine powder. A lot of people do it in the jungle, but the only reason to ever do it in the jungle is if you're on Iron Man. The best place to do it is in the Precursor Remnants. And the reason for this is because the Precursor Remnants just gives more powder by default than any other biome. So now that I've showed you what the tree looks like, where to powder mine, and what kind of setup you need, I'm going to powder mine for about 30 minutes and see how much powder we can get. But first, I just want to show you that my powder is at a low amount. We're 163 mithril and 65 gemstone. That is my current powder. It's not very good for mithril, but I have a good amount of gemstone powder. When you spawn your first chest, you get this message. But what's nice about it is you don't need to look at the chest anymore to like find the lock. You just one tap it, so it's very nice. You just break it whenever you spawn it and it's instant. But I'm gonna do this for 30 minutes now and we'll see how the rates look. Alright, and we just finished. My inventory is filled with hardstone now because of the sacks they filled, but we're not focusing on the money here. We're focusing on the powder, and altogether we just got about 330,000 powder in 30 minutes. This is without 2 times powder. So if we had 2 times powder for the full 30 minutes, we would have made 660,000 in 30 minutes. But we didn't have 2 times powder, so it's alright. With 1 hour of powder mining, it makes 660,000 powder an hour, which is really good. The old rates used to be 6 times as less, or 7 times as less, something like that. So now is the best time to powder mine. If we had 2 times powder, oh my god, there's no way. Right as we finished, a 2 times powder has started. But yeah, if you have 2 times powder for 30 minutes, you make 660,000. If you have 2 times powder for a full hour, you make 1,320,000 mil powder. So it is ridiculous. Now, to start gemstone mining, you only need about 2.5 million gemstone and 2.2 million to 2.5 mil mithril powder. A lot of people say you need 4 million, but you really don't. If you even out your tree enough, you should still be making about 10 million an hour in sorrow with a gauntlet. So now that we've discovered how much powder we can make an hour, which is 660,000, without a 2x powder event. Now let's focus on the money. If we just quickly bazaar. So we made about 2.4 million. Okay, wait, actually, let me put the barrels away. I bought the barrels because I had to fuel my drone. So this is how much we got. So 2.2 million in 30 minutes. So this is the equivalent to around 5 million just because of all the stuff that's in the sack too. So this will be over 5 million an hour. Most of the money being in Robotron reflectors. So we're going to give this a quick sell. And we're going to sell our sacks. So yeah, that's about 5-6 million an hour from powder mining. As well as 660k powder an hour. So that's really all you need. I'm going to put in the description some other stuff like how much powder you need to actually get powder buff 50 and Great Explorer 20. All that sort of stuff, so check the description for all that. This is the end of the video now. I'll soon be doing a giveaway, so look out for that. Join the Discord if you want. Join our guild if you want. Requirements in the description. See ya.